welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Great to see you. Great to have you. So appreciate you guys being here. I know it's early on a Sunday morning. Some of you might be asking yourselves, what in God's name is this woman doing on a Sunday morning in here doing a live stream? Well, let me tell you what we're doing. Sunday mornings, we like to get in here and you guys get to sit back, relax, grab something to drink, coffee, whatever you want, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and we don't judge. I'm drinking coffee. And you guys just chit chat while I do litter boxes. Yes, litter boxes, the dreaded litter boxes. But the fun thing is that we get to do that. We get to learn stuff from each other. We get to hang out with each other. And suddenly my job of doing litter boxes is not so miserable. And I forgot to turn my volume down. So hold on one second. Let me just fix that. There we go. Yay me. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me doing things, guys. Look at me doing some things. So, just an FYI, in the chat, there is a link. Please go to that link. Turn on accept gifted memberships because we have wonderful people in here that love to gift memberships and they're very generous and I am very appreciative of that. Hi Jenna, hi Angela, and hi Amy Lynn. How you guys doing? Good morning, everybody. Just know that I'm in the back room right now. My laptop is in the front room. I am doing this from my phone. So if you do gift anything in here, please know that I cannot see it until I get out in the living room and I see the laptop. Hi Kelly. So if somebody does gift memberships while I'm back here and I can't see it, I would really appreciate if somebody would just let me know in chat. Just pop up and say, hey, so-and-so gifted however many memberships so that I can say thank you. So I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Oswald, what are you doing? Oswald. Hi, Janet. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. Thank you for being here, guys. Everybody, good. God, you guys, it's so amazing. Dave's here. Hi, Dave. How are you doing, honey? So, like I said, we are in here Sunday morning because we are going to do our coffee and cleanup. Here's my coffee. Oh, God, thank God for coffee, you guys. Just thank God for coffee some days. Some days, coffee. Kim, the kitten dealer. Okay, so thank you, Jenna. Something I wanted to touch on real quick. It's a point that I forgot to make last night that I want to make now. Just real quick, we're not going to dwell on this, but I just wanted to just give everybody just a little bit of an insight real quick that Jenna called me a little while ago, and we were chit-chatting this morning. And it occurred to me that when I was talking about how you get fosters and how you get kittens if you sign up to be a foster through a rescue or you sign up to be a foster through an organization like the Humane Society, and the kittens you get from them are normally going to be healthier, more, they're going to live longer. You're not going to end up with situations like Christina and I have, and I'm going to tell you why. One of the biggest reasons why you're going to have success with your litters, whereas we deal with a lot of loss. And that's because the kittens that are at those organizations, a lot of times, they come from us. We're the ones that are pulling the kittens off the street. We're the ones that are getting them as healthy as we possibly can, and we're suffering all that loss so that in the end, we can turn around and hand the healthy kittens and the ones that survive over to Second Chance and over to the Humane Society so that now you as a foster can go and foster those kittens. So I just wanted to point that out because I forgot about that yesterday and it didn't occur to me to point that part out. But yeah, the kittens that you guys foster from those organizations are the kittens that people like me and Christina have already suffered all the loss of. And now you guys are getting the ones that actually survived and thrived and are healthy. So just do me a favor, guys, keep that in mind if anybody ever kind of goes, well, why are all your kittens dying? Because that's what happens before they get to you guys. So just a little point. Good morning, Andres. How you doing, guys? Okay, enough about that. We're not going to dwell on that anymore. We are going to be doing happy things. I mean, listen, as happy as we can get doing that, let's just do this. Should we just do this? Let's just get into this because we got things to get to. We got important stuff to get to. We got kittens out in the front room that were waiting to see us. We got so many important things to do. Can you guys see? Listen, I'm going to try to get this so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Maybe, if my phone would cooperate. I don't know if it's going to cooperate. It might. Hang on. Playing with poop. Yay! Exactly, Rissy. Just do it, Cam. Just do it. Jenna. You're not wrong, lady. You're not wrong. Okay, so we have, listen, this is going to slide, and I'm trying to figure out a way to make it not slide. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, listen, oh, I see why. Because I didn't have the phone all the way down. Jesus criminy, Kim. Learn how to work your own material stuff. I can't. That works, right? Let's go with that. Listen, I'm just going to apologize ahead of time if you guys end up sliding and falling down. Heather's here! Hello, Heather in the house! What? Okay, that's good enough right there. Right there? Does that look good? Is that good, guys? Are we good? Hello, hi to anyone in the bushes. Just, hey, Jenna, just do it. It's an inside joke, you guys. It's just one of those things where Jenna and I just have these inside jokes and they're kind of funny. And I have to, listen, you guys know I have to entertain Jenna sometimes. Sometimes, you guys, we just have to do things to entertain Jenna. Jenna needs constant entertainment. You know why? Because she just does. And she's funny and she's amazing and I love her very much. I am going to stop monkeying with this, Kim. Stop touching the phone. There we go. Okay. All right. So like I said, we are doing litter boxes today. We are in my back room. We have got 3 litter boxes back here. For those of you that are new, I do not use actual litter boxes. I do not use things that are marketed as litter boxes. What I use, I go to Home Depot, and yes, it is called Home Depot. No one argue with that. I go to Home Depot, and I buy cement mixing trays. These 3 things each cost about $8 a piece. They are thick plastic, they are durable plastic, they stand up to scratches better. Happy New Day, Miss Kim in chat. Hello, Lexi, how are you doing, honey? They are just overall better quality and they last longer for your animals, okay? So I use these because, and again, Mittens, please don't do that. I know you don't like Flair, but that does not mean you have to growl at him. Don't hiss, that's rude. That's so rude, he's so rude. Hello, Flair Bear. Would you like to come say hello? Come here. Want to say hi? Here, there's a Flair Bear. Look at this Flair Bear. Say hi to Jenna. Say hello, Jenna. I know that you love orange kitties. I am a very handsome orange kitty with a very floofy tail. But yeah, so the cement mixing trays, they work way better. If you go to Petco or PetSmart or anything, you will notice that sometimes they have these things that they call their jumbo litter boxes. And I've seen them. I know what they are. They are also like $50. Their jumbo litter box, what they say is a jumbo litter box, and what they're selling you for $50 as a jumbo litter box is still not as big as these for $8. Food for thought, okay? Just letting you know. Now, I will say this, because of what we had go on this last week and all the things I had to throw out in the garbage can, my bin is full. So I cannot take these out there and dump them in the bin. So unfortunately this week, we do have to go back to old school and we do have to dump these litter boxes into a bag. And I will get rid of these bags later. But yes, these do have to go into a bag, unfortunately. So I have a bag for these 3 out here, and then I have another bag to do out there. I have already done the litter box in my room and the litter box in the kitchen, so we will not be messing with those today. So yeah, so let's just get into this. So let's empty these out real quick. Put this out here. Next. And lastly, that's right. That's how we do. That's how we do what we do when we do what we, I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Shut up, Kim. Okay, there, all 3 are empty. Yay! Ugh. Dawn's here. Good morning, ma'am. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Dawn, thank you so much for your comment. Your support and your help and your information and your knowledge is so welcome, so appreciated. so amazing. I mean, just like Christina, I so much, I rely on people like you and Christina to help me out when it comes to, am I doing the right thing, and reassuring me. So, Dawn, I just want to just publicly say thank you so much for always being around and always trying to help and always giving me, some kind of word of encouragement. I really appreciate it. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, yay. So yeah, Dawn, thank you so much. And there's a lot of you guys that do this kind of thing, the rescue and whatnot, or have done it in the past. And a lot of you guys jump in the comment section and you guys give me such great advice and such great words of encouragement, and I really, really, really appreciate all of it. So thank you guys so much for all that. I seriously do read all of your comments, and I love them so much. So thank you guys. All right, now that we got the chick flick moment out. Yep, that's what I called it. Called it a chick flick moment. Listen, I watch way too much Supernatural because I always say things that they say like that. Whenever I do like a mushy moment, I'm like, chick flick moment, yay. There's nothing wrong with chick flick moments. I like them sometimes, as long as they're short and sweet, right? Yeah. All right. So we're sweeping up our mess. And again, I'm going to do this for people that are new. If you're wondering what's on my walls back here, what I did, Rissy's here. Hey, Rissy, how you doing? Yeah, she does have the best one-liners. You're absolutely right. So I had one of those, if you've ever seen people in garages, they have those metal black garage shelves. So I had one of those, but when I moved, the frame got all busted up. But I still had the shelf parts. So I took the shelf parts and I cut them down with my grinder. And then I attached them to the walls behind where litter boxes go so that the cats aren't scratching the hell out of my walls when they're in the litter box. Because, apparently spending 10 minutes scratching your wall means they're burying something in their mind. I don't know how that works, but yeah. It also prevents them from peeing on my wall or explosive diarrhea going on my wall, whatever the case may be. Amy Lynn, listen to me, Amy Lynn. I go to bed every night with that on. I have it on when I'm at work. I'm listening to it when I'm driving. I don't even have to watch it anymore. I have seen the episode so many times, and it is literally my favorite series, that I just have it on in the. You could ask Diana; she'll tell you. I have it on in the car. I'm constantly listening to it. I'm listening to it at work without even watching. I have it on at night. Whenever I need something on that does not require my attention. That's what I use for background noise, basically. So like when I'm driving, it's background noise when I'm driving. It's background noise in my ear when I'm at work. And it's background noise when I go to bed at night. Okay, Dawn, you're going to finally check it out. You've never watched it before? Oh my God, Dawn. You are missing out. Sam and Dean and, Castiel and, there's so many, listen, there's so many dreamy guys in that show. There really is. Listen, for those of you that watch the show and know who characters are, I am very much a fan of Gabriel. Oh yeah, love Gabriel. Someone needs to give Castiel some chapsticks though. Oh no, you're not wrong. Never seen it, what channel? So it's no longer on. I think they still play it on a channel called the CW. Otherwise, go on Netflix. They have it on Netflix. That's why I literally keep my Netflix subscription just so I can watch that constantly. Yes. I do. I literally do. So if you've never watched it, definitely watch it. It's good. But I'm a huge fan of Gabriel, you guys. I really am. I like Gabriel, and there's a couple. So, listen. Attitude is key when you're talking about a guy that that you kind of look at and go, oh, he's kind of cute. Attitude is everything, okay? There's a couple episodes where I'm looking at Lucifer and going, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. You can pick any episode and start watching. Yes. All right, let me get this broom out of my way. Hold on, guys. Why do you wear your stuff? Stop that, you goober. Oh, and we also have a new litter box to do in the house. So you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that one. We have a new litter box, guys. We do. And also, shout out to Facebook Marketplace. I'm just gonna say, yes, there's Hannibal. Yes, I have the tiger. So if you guys have ever heard my phone ring, you'll know that it's Kansas. Carry on my wayward son. That is what my ringtone is on my phone. Yes. What was I gonna say? Dang it, what was I saying, guys? What was I saying? We have a new litter box. And I don't remember what I was saying. Right before I said Hannibal, what was I saying, guys? Watch out, belly butt! Somebody help. Somebody help. My mind stopped working. Somebody help me. What was I saying right before I said Hannibal? You see what happens with my brain, you guys? Mop bucket. Thank you, Kelly. God, you're so good. Shout out to Facebook Marketplace. I didn't even say the mop bucket. She knew what I was going to say. Yesterday, I was mopping. This is how much I use this damn thing, okay? I use my spin mop so much, I broke the pedal on my brand new one, and I'm like, I don't want to go spend another $35 on a whole new system when I only need the bucket. Went to Facebook Marketplace. Damn, if somebody in town here, just a couple miles down the road, wasn't selling their spin mop bucket because they broke their mop. So they had the spin mop bucket that they couldn't use anymore, so they were selling it for $5. I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, is this still available? They said, yep. I said, I'm on my way. So I got a new bucket yesterday. Yes, I broke it. Shut up, Kelly. I use it so much, I broke it. And this one's like brand new, dude, guys. Listen, I use it so much. Ugh. So, what's in my mop bucket today? My mop bucket is hot water, rescue. Why rescue? Because with what's been going on and the outbreak of some ringworm in the house, I have been using rescue for the most part in my house all day, every day, multiple times a day. So I am no longer just mopping my floor once a day. I actually go through my house and mop my floor 2, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on what's going on, because I want to make sure that I am constantly sanitizing the floors and nothing is getting spread anywhere, and we're kicking this in the butt right from the get-go. Okay? So yes. Yeah, hey, that's a good point. Whoever just said that, who just said that? Hang on. Buy the whole thing. They need to sell. They sell you can buy just the mop. So if you break your mop, you can replace the mop. They need to sell just the bucket. They really do. They need to sell a replacement bucket in case you break like I did yesterday. I agree, 100%. Okay, I'm going to put the bucket out front real quick. I'll be right back, and we'll do the boxes. All right, I'm coming, guys. Let's do this, huh? Let's get this done. Okay, so now we are going to put these back, and then we will refill them, and we will be able to move on to the living room, guys. Yes. So, first, we're going to put in a small layer of PDZ. I do have my PDZ again. There is nothing wrong with the stall dry. I just want to point that out. It just so happens that the stall dry went up to almost $30 a bag. So, and more folks engaging in reading usable items, exactly. So because the stall dry went up to almost 30 bucks and the PDZ is only $19, I opted to go back to the PDZ. Now, if the stall dry drops in price again, because when I first started buying the stall dry, it was like $24, which I was willing to go up to $24, but not to 30. 30 is where I draw the line. Yep. I draw the line at 30, guys. That's my line in the sand. All right. So we put our PDZ in, and now we put in 1 giant scoop of pine pellets. Deborah's here. Hi, Deborah. How you doing, honey? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Let me move these bags out to the front real quick, and then I'll come back and get you. I hear you, ma'am. I hear you. You're very fun. You're very cute. I love you very much. Okay, guys, are you ready? You guys ready? The good thing about PDZ is you only need a little. You're absolutely right, Dawn. That's exactly why I like it. Look at this. I folded some stuff. Look at him. Yeah, I folded some stuff and it's sitting up there. And before I had a chance to put it away, and he's like, "Mine now." Oh, why did I turn you guys around? I want to turn you guys this way. I want you guys to see things. All right, let's go. There's Marbles sitting on the beam protector. There's Pebbles. Hi, P. There's Tater Tot. And yeah, you want to know why everything's in the middle of my kitchen? You want to know why there is a... Listen, we haven't talked about this yet. You want to know why my garbage can and my cat tree is in the middle of my kitchen? I'm going to tell you why. So this window right here, if I were to go outside and stand outside this window, directly below it at the floor or the bottom of my house, that is the end. That's one of the access panels for going underneath my crawl space. So therefore, that right there area is where the crawl space accesses outside. It's also where critters are coming in and out. It's also where my cats can smell critters. So guess where my cats want to mark territory? Right there, where this usually would be sitting. Which is why it's now pulled out to the middle, because my cats can smell something under there and they keep trying to mark that spot, and then it sits underneath the cat tree or underneath the garbage can, and then it's bad. So I had to remove the things from the wall. Simple as that. Hello, Flare Bear. That's a very cute meow, Miss Man. See my new slides that Christina gave me? These are my house slides now. And then the other ones are in the other room. I have a big ask him. Would you send Russ an outline of how you made that beam protector? We could use one. Fosters are clueless. Okay, yeah. No, I can definitely do that. I will 100% put together something. Dawn, do me a favor. Text me. Text my phone right now and say, tell me, yeah, just remind me of that. So that when I'm done here, I'll open up that text and I'll remember to do it. In here, we're back to the pink cover. We've got a little Figaro who went to the vet yesterday, and because the URIs were going through the house, the upper respiratory infections, I wanted to make sure he was okay because he already has the difficulty breathing because of his sinuses, and so he's on some medication to make sure that he's okay and he doesn't get sick or anything. We got Perfect right here. So yes, not only do I take my cats to the vet when they're sick, I also take them as preventative measures to ensure that they don't get sick. There's our little Lulu. Hi, Flare. Flare just wants to be center of attention. That's okay. You're a handsome boy. Look at you. Look at that handsome little Flare Bear. Oh my goodness, look at you. See, if you guys want to see, he is fitting in so well. He is fitting in with everybody. Yes, he's a good boy. Except for Perfect, when I say that. Perfect, you don't ever hiss at him, and now that I say that, you hiss. Really? She's like, no, Mom's a liar. There's Princess. Over there in the little cubby is Silva. There's Choo Choo on the corner of the bed. Tiny Whiny is currently camping out in the little cubby. We got a Polly Doodlebug right here. We got a little Hazel Butt underneath the bed. We got Sherlock over here. Thank you, Dawn. Feline just showed up on the scene to eat some food that's left over. Mittens is on top of the little thing. Yes, okay. We're going to keep going. And we're walking, we're walking, we're walking. Kittens are in here. They are both, all 6 of them are in their pens. We got Hot Pocket, Pizza Roll, and Miracle in this one over here. And over there we have the planets, what's left of the planets. We have Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto. And somewhere in here, down underneath the table on that pink mat that's over there on top of the bucket, there's Chilla hanging out. Yes. There's my shoes that I wear when I go in there. All right, ready? Let's go in here. Here's a Marcel. I had no choice, guys, but to get rid of the beautiful pink Barbie tower. I had to get rid of that because when Ringworm came into effect, I had no choice but to go through the house and get rid of anything that was like, you know, overly fabric like that. The chair will be leaving as soon as I get a new chair, and the couch is also going to be replaced as soon as I can get we find a new couch. Me and Christina are actively looking for one. And there's Amber. Half Naked Amber. Hello, Half Naked Amber. She's so offended right now. And down here we have the beautiful, the cute, the wonderful Sardia! How you doing, honey? She tries to bury her food, but this is the new litter box we have, so we're going to be doing that litter box too as well. Yes, we are. So let's get into here, guys. Here, let me get you guys all set up. Oh, hang on. Okay. Let's get you guys set up over here. Right here. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Yes. I have a big ask. Okay, is there a season for URIs like in humans? I think my boy needs to go to the vet. He's sneezy and has a sensitive ear. FIV cats are a challenge. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you right now, Lexi, I am not. ChAT, please, honey, please. No, don't scream at me. I do not know much. Hey, be nice. I don't know much about FIV cats. I do not want to give you information that is not correct or accurate. I do not know the answer to that question. Dawn's in here. She might have a better idea of an answer to that question than I would. So Dawn, if you have an answer to that question, I don't feel comfortable giving any answers when it comes to FIV cats because I do not know enough about them. So I know Dawn has had experience though. So let's defer that to Dawn because Christina's not in here for me to defer to. So Dawn, this is what happens when you have a wrench, honey. I'm gonna defer things to you. If you're in here, you're answering the question. I don't know. Okay, so Deborah says, hey Kim, how is Bagheera? Deborah, Bagheera, okay, Sherlock. Remember we talked about this? Wherever I'm looking, there's like a 1 foot by 1 foot square tunnel that I'd like to have just to either look at the TV or look at you guys. And wherever that little 1 foot by 1 foot square tunnel is, that's where the cats decide they want to be. All of them at once. They all want to get into that one little every time. So to answer your question, Deborah, Bagheera is doing fantastic. He is doing amazing. He is loving life over at Christina's. He is running the house. He has so much room to run and have fun and just play and be a cat and not get tormented by Mittens or Oswald. Oh my God, all of a sudden it's downpouring outside. Like it went from sunny to it is literally downpouring outside all of a sudden. I don't know. Our FIV cat does best on daily lysine and probiotic. I use Fortiflora and Vitalis, either powder or gel. Do get ahead of it though, because FIV cats go downhill fast. That's great information. Dawn, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Again, I don't know enough about FIV cats to have made any kind of like anything there. Good morning, Kim. I made it with watching the furball on Facebook. Hello, Lori. Thank you. Thank you for being here, honey. I'm so happy that you're here. So we have 2 litter boxes out here. We have one underneath you guys, directly underneath you guys right now. And we have one over here in the corner. And then we also have a new one that we're going to be taking care of, which is the one in Sargia's kennel. Hang on. What you doing? Huh? What you doing, little pumpkin? What you doing? Here, we gotta clean out your litter box and your kennel. Yes, we do. You want to come say hi quick? Want to come say hi? Look it. Say hello. Hello, I am little Sargia. How you doing? Oh, Sandy Cat, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Who got them? Debbie got one. Pamela got one. Josh got one. Lisa, Angela, Andrew, Adopt a Cat, Wanda Pease, Tammy Prater, Miss Tuned, Magic Roundabout, Blake Slate got one. Maddie got one. Zalexi, Amy, Heike, Dave got one, Julie got one, Irma got one. Congratulations to everyone that got one, and thank you so much, Sandy Cat. Keep your eyes on the road, please. Sarja, she's such a wiggle worm. Look at her. She just like, I want to wiggle. I want to go. I want to go, go, go. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here, you go up here, because we got to clean out your litter. We got to clean out your litter box. We got to clean out your kennel. Yes, we do. So that is the extra kennel we got to clean out, the extra litter box we got to clean out. Will you be doing your state fair visit? Yes, Dave. Dave, yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will be up there for my annual trek to Minnesota for the state fair. 100% I will be up there. So it looks like Kelly and I are going to go. And if you would like to go too, I would love to get a group of us going and go have a great time. So Dave, if you're free, I'm asking you way ahead of time, like almost 2 months ahead of time, because it's not till the end of August. Please, please, please don't make plans and go to the state fair with me. Please, please go with me and Kelly. We'll have a great time. I promise we will. Yeah. So right now, as you can see, Sargia likes to hang out on the couch with me. She's hanging out up there right now. I am going to get the litter boxes pulled out so we can get this going. I am going to move this so that you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So let's put you guys right here. Oswald, please don't. I'm not kidding, Oswald. Please don't. Oswald, don't do it. Okay, so guys, let's do this. We've got one litter box right here. Now I'm going to show you the difference between their regular size litter box or cement mixing trays and their giant litter trays, okay? Or cement mixing trays. So, okay. Here's the difference in size. I know you can't see it very well, but I'm going to lift them up a little bit so you can see. This is the size right here that is bigger than Petco's jumbo litter box. Oswald, be nice to Kitten right now. Oswald, be nice to Sergio right now. This is the one that's $8 at Home Depot and is way bigger than their jumbo. This one is $18 at Home Depot and is probably about double the size of this one right here. So it's way cheaper to get these and use these, and they last longer. Just a little tidbit of information, just a little tip for you guys in case you're wondering how to make your dollar last longer when it comes to litter boxes. Princess, please get out of her food. Thank you very much. I don't need you getting poopy butt too. Please, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for cooperation in this matter. I very much appreciate it. You get a gold star for the day. How about that? Okay? I'll give you a gold star. So all I'm doing right now is going through and making sure that nothing is stuck to the bottom. Because I'm going to grab the bag and just dump these out like I did the last ones. Mittens, get out of her food, please. Mitt. I don't know if you guys can see her bouncing around on the couch. No, you can't because she's over here. She's bouncing around on the couch. I'm going to turn you guys a little bit so you guys can see a little bit of her. She's going to play peekaboo. Now you guys can see a little bit of her, and you're not necessarily, listen, she's way cuter than I am. So just, here, we're going to watch Sargi a little bit. Where is she? See if I can get you guys a good view of her. This is about as good of a view as I can get right now. She's just playing. Here, watch Sargia. I'm gonna empty these litter boxes out. She's so cute, you guys. Look at her. She's adorable. Mother Superior, how you doing, honey? ASMR, how you doing? Julie. Zalexi's in here now. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for being here, guys. Are you hiding now? Where are you going? Where are you going? What am I doing? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Am I doing loud stuff? Is it scary rar? She's playing in my phone case. Where are you going? Where are you going, little pumpkin? She's so cute. Oh my God, she's adorable. Don't knock over the phone, though. Don't knock over the phone. Don't knock over the phone. What are you doing? What are you doing, little goofy goober? What are you doing, goofy goober? Okay. I think she's done with all that. Oh my God. Okay. She's so adorable. Listen, she's so cute. She's so fun. I just love her to death. She needed a close-up. Yes, she did. You are 100% right, and she got it. I'm just checking on chat real quick, make sure, my cats are looking around when they hear your cats meow. Dave, that's so funny. Oh my God. I made it to Faribault. I'm in my new apartment. Oh my God, ASMR, did you really? Are you happy out there, honey? I'm so glad. Stacy, how you doing, honey? I'm so glad you made it out there, sweetie. You know what? I'm going to be up there. Listen, ASMR, just so you know, I'm going to be up there the end of August for the state fair. I know you're new to Minnesota. I think you're new to Minnesota. You've never lived in Minnesota before, right? This is the first time you've been there? I started volunteering on Tuesday. Yay! That's so awesome. I'm so excited. So maybe I'll see you. So I was going to tell you, I'll be up there at the end of August, and if you want to go to the state fair and experience the state fair with a couple people that that know the state fair and have been there and are seasoned vets, you know, there's always, listen, like I said, I wouldn't mind having a group of us go to the state fair together and have a good time and just hanging up for the day. So if you're free that weekend and you want to hang out with us at the state fair, yeah, that would be great. But we can definitely do that. Yeah, definitely do that, guys. Definitely do that. What are you doing? Hey, Miss Ma'am, tater tot. Look at her. She's on the garbage bag. Yes, the more the merrier, Kelly. Exactly. Kelly, me, Dave, ASMR, if you want to, we can definitely do that. We can definitely work that out and all go together. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Oh no, first I gotta get this litter box. Okay, so the next thing I have to do, I'm gonna show you guys this. Hold on. Let's move you guys so you can see. So I'm gonna put you right here for right now. So here's what we have. We have her little crate. Mary, what? Hang on. Who's Mary? Mary's here. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Yes, I will go to, anytime I go to Minnesota, I will go to Faribault Farm. 100% I will go to Faribault Farm anytime I go to Minnesota. So yes, you can count on that. So we have her crate. Her crate consists of her dry food. This is all kitten chow. A kitten chow and Purina 1 mixed together. And then I have this bowl, and what I do with this bowl is usually her wet food, but after she eats most of her wet food, I start pouring in the Pedialyte water so that she will be getting electrolytes and water, but I just keep doing this all day long so that she has that, and it also has a little bit of her wet food remnants in it, so she has that flavor. Hi, Oswald. Hi, buddy. Okay, you gotta walk over here. Here, stay over here. Thank you. And then she has toys in here that are just hers. So I have those in there. She has her own litter pan, which I'm just gonna here, just in case anybody wants to look away for a second if you don't want to see this, but I'm very proud of this. This little girl had, she had worms. That's why her belly was so big. We've treated her, and so therefore we were treating her, and her poop was really, really it was really runny. But I'm happy to report, guys, that as you can see right here and here, her poop is now solid and completely normal, and she is doing very, very well with that. So yeah, I know that that's a poop thing, but listen, it is a success story and it is a health thing for little Sargia, and I'm very, very proud to say that she is doing very, very well. Her belly size has gone down and her poop has gotten solid and normal. So I think we have tackled the worms. Yes, yay for poop. Listen, sometimes when you're dealing with kittens, poop is your best friend. You need the poop in order to know how healthy the kitten is and whether they're doing well. So yes, Furball Farm is how I found your channel last year when you were supporting their battle with the zoning issue. Mary, I'm so glad that you're still here with us. Thank you so much, honey. That's so awesome. I'm so glad. I will support Furball Farm forever and ever. So this is different from what I do with the rest of the litter pans. This one is dirty. I'm going to empty it out, but I am going to go and sanitize this one. In the meantime, I am just going to replace it with a new one that has already been cleaned and sanitized. So give me a minute to get that. I also have a pad in here for her, just because she, okay, Tater Tot, honey, come on, go this way, thank you. I have a pad in here for her because of the fact that I also have Oswald Cow Pot. Don't you dare. You be nice right now. Sir, do not be mean to the kitten. Look at me. Look at mom. No, look at mom. Look at me. Be nice right now. So I have a pad in there because I also have a heating pad in here. She gets a heating pad so that so we're monitoring her temperature and keeping her nice and warm, especially since I've got it very chilly in the house right now because it's so hot outside. I want to make sure that she's always got this to lay on if she wants to. I've got it set at 90 degrees. So she constantly has that 90-degree pad. It's not too hot so that she's uncomfortable, but it's warm enough so that she's got that on her side and she's never going to get cold. So yeah, so that's why the pad's in there. And she also had icky butt for a little while, so yeah, there's that. So I am going to take this out of here. I'm gonna go get a new litter pan real quick. I will be right back, guys, as soon as I empty this. Mittens, stay out of her food. Mitt, stay out. Okay, you know what? I obviously can't leave that there in front of you. Nope, this is not for you. Thank you very much, sir. Nope. No, I mean it. Nope. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for staying out of there. Mittens, are you finding remnants on the floor? Seriously? Honey, you've got food in your bowls out in the kitchen still. Yeah, there is still food out there. There legit is. You can't eat your own food. Just saying it's an option. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I gotta get another pan. I know. I hear you. I hear you. I do. I'm doing litter boxes. Hold on. Hold on, babies. Hold on, little munchkins. Alright. Ouch. Hey, guys. I know that you guys are, like, curious, but you guys gotta stop. Yeah. Okay, so, Princess, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, pretty. This way, please. This way, please. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay, so we're gonna do this again because I have the heating pad in here that just creates an extra barrier so that she's not just laying on the heating pad. What are you doing? Are you going to get me? Is you going to get me? What you doing? What you doing? She's trying to get me from up there. What are you doing, huh? So we just put a pad in here. Like so. And here's the new litter tray with brand new litter in it. Yes, brand new just for you. Oh my gosh, yay. Just for this little kitten. Just for this little baby. Just for the baby. Get her, get her, get her. I'm going to get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. I'm going to get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Geeter, 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 geeter. Oh, where are you going? Geeter, geeter, geeter. Where you going? Where you going? Okay, so we're gonna put her back in here for her. And oh, I'm gonna pick you guys up. Oh my gosh, I can do this. I can do this. I can. Oh, okay. All right, hang on. I gotta put her food back in there. Hang on, guys. What are you doing on the scale? Get off the scale, you little goober. Okay, hey, goober monster, I'm gonna, listen, I want you inside here for a minute. So I'm going to put Sargia back in there, and I'm going to shut the door for right now because I'm going to be sweeping and mopping. And and I do not want her running around the floor while there's mop water still on the floor. Why? Because she is too little and I will not risk her. Okay, jump in here. Here you go. Got a nice clean little palace to sit in me. So now she's in there, yeah. Okay, hang on. Tater tot, please don't. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys right here. I'm gonna tip you guys down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Hey, stop, please. Please don't knock over my phone, okay? I'm asking nicely. I'm asking nicely, Tater tot. So this is all done. I'm going to tie this up. I'm going to put this out in the front entryway. Here's that. I am going to sweep out here, and then I will mop, and then we will refill these ones. These, you know, I hate it when people say these ones or those ones, because it's like saying something twice. It's redundant. If I say these, obviously I am talking about these. I don't have to say these ones or those ones. Those and these already, you know what I mean. But I find myself saying it anyways. I don't know what's going on with me sometimes. My brain don't brain. Anybody else have that issue? I hope so. I hope I'm not the only one. So, like I said, I am just sweeping in here. And this is, just so you guys know, this is literally the second time that I have swept and mopped the floor in this house today. I did it when I got up. So I get up in the morning and I go through the house and I sweep and I mop after I get everybody fed. Because while they're eating, I start cleaning. Why? Because of ringworm right now. I want to try to keep it contained. Right now we're doing a very good job of keeping it contained. It is not spreading as far as we know. And I want to keep it that way. So, yes, I get up in the morning. I feed the cats, all of them. I do all the meds that everybody needs. And then I start sweeping and mopping the floor. Get that all done. And then I sit down with my coffee. Then I sit down with my coffee and I watch a little bit of my shows on YouTube, or I try to at least. Spend a little time relaxing with the kitties. And then once I have like a cup of coffee in me, then I will go and grab something to eat, like I did this morning. Mind you, I get up at like around, on average, around 4:30 every morning. I'm being a little bit more thorough with my sweeping and mopping nowadays than I usually would be. Usually I just do like just a real quick run through. But I'm being very thorough with this these days because I want to make sure that we're keeping up on things and nothing is getting forgotten or missed. Ugh. Ouch. There's that. Grab my mop. I'm being a little bit more gentle with my spin mop because I don't want to break it again. I will get into chat here in a second, guys, so don't think I'm not seeing you. I will see you in a second. Let me get this taken care of and then we will chat for a few minutes. before we move on to the next portion of our morning, which I'm sure a lot of you can guess what that will be, because it's Sunday. Like I said, I'm being a little bit more thorough with everything these days, trying to make sure that everything is getting cleaned and mopped and sanitized, including the bases of their little toys out here. They're stretching posts, because those are wood bases, so I can mop those as well. Take your time, move. I talk to your time. Come on, honey. Hey guys, can you not knock down the fence, please? So just so you guys know, because I don't like going in and taking the chance, here's the thing. With the kitties in the front room right now, because they're being specifically treated for ringworm, I try not to spend too much time going in and out of there, and because the more often I go in and out of there, the higher the risk of contamination for the rest of the house. So I don't go in and out of there any more often than I have to. So I've already been in there this morning. I've already cleaned in there. I've already mopped in there and swept in there. So that's why we're not going in there now. I will go in there again later on today after they eat their dinner. Hang on. I'm going to refill litter boxes right now. But I'm going to keep talking, because that's what I do. I talk a lot. But we have to keep the possibility of contamination for the rest of the house at a bare minimum. So yeah, so I only go in there when I need to. But that's one other reason why I like them being down here, so that they're not so segregated from the rest of the house. They still see me, they still hear me, they still see the cats, so they're not all alone and depressed. They're doing very well in there right now. Their litter boxes are literally getting emptied out. Hey, no, Marcel, no. Hang on, let me put the pretty pillows in there, buddy. They get their litter boxes literally taken out and replaced with a clean, sanitized one every single day. Instead of me just scooping the litter boxes in there. Because as of right now, just scooping their litter box is not sanitary enough. So what you just saw me do with Sargia's litter box, by just taking the old one out and replacing it with a new sanitized one, that's what I do with them every single day. So I'm going through a little bit more litter than I normally would. All right, there we go. Now, Kitten will be able to come out of her kennel as soon as everything is dry. Oswald, can you move, please? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, honey. So much appreciated. Big preach. Yes. Okay, let me just see what you guys are saying. Hang on. Lift you guys up a little. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm so bad. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I know some people had some things to say. Little whisk brushes with the tiny desk. They're so cute, Dawn. They're so cute, and they've got the cutest little phrase on them in French. Stacy says, if I were in the USA right now, little one would be mine. That is so adorable. Oh, Kim, I just want to jump through the screen and just grab her and give her lots of hugs. She is so adorable. She really is, Lori. I just love her to death. Will she be a foster fail with you? No, she will not be a foster fail with me. Actually, Sarge has shown interest in coming back and getting and adopting Sargia later on, which, I mean, is only fitting. The cat is named after him. So he has actually shown interest in wanting to do that. So once she reaches 2 pounds and she's been fixed and she is ready to go home, if that's what Sarge wants to do, if he wants to come back out here from Texas and pick her up and adopt her as well, you know what? I think that'd be a fitting home for her. I really do. So no, Lori, the thing is I can't do foster fails. Like I said before, we've talked about this. I have my 20 cats right now. I cannot take in any more cats. Well, I'm like you guys know, I'm already working with the city. I'm already dealing with all that. I cannot go against our agreement. I won't go against our agreement. We had an agreement last August. We all worked things out. We're all dealing with things. We're handling things. We're going through the proper channels. Please don't fight, you two. Hey, please don't fight. Thank you. So yes, I cannot have a foster fail. I can't take in any more cats. Not until we have literally changed the ordinance that is set in stone and everything else. When that happens, if there's wiggle room for me, great. If there's not, then I have what I have and I will be just fine. No, I know you're joking, Lori, but I want to make that clear for everyone else so that nobody thinks that in any way, shape, or form am I willing to jeopardize anything. When I make an agreement with somebody, I stick to that agreement. I don't go back on my word. Let's see. You don't use the vacuum. Would it be easier for you? No, not necessarily, because it scares the kitties. And right now I'm trying to keep everybody calm and at ease. And yes, I have the vacuum. Yes, I will walk around and I will do the edging once every couple days, just to make sure there's nothing stuck in the edges of the room. But for right now, I try not to cause too much of a ruckus in here that would uproot, that make anybody. Please stop. No. Tater Tot, I saw that. You started that. No, don't you hit me. Look at her. Tater Tot, don't you start fights with Oswald. See if she does it. Tater Tot, are you going to try to bite me? Were you going to bite my finger? Don't you bite my finger. Don't you start fights with Oswald. No hitting Oswald. She was literally batting my hand as I was telling her no. Kelly said I sent Kim the link. She can pass it along to you guys. Okay, cool. I will share that. Yes. One day they're a little kitten. The next, boom, a full cat. No, you're not. Let me look at Hannibal, you guys. I mean, a year ago we picked Hannibal up. She is celebrating her year this month. It was a year ago. I think it was July 15th that so in a couple days, right? Not tomorrow. The next day, day after tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, on July 15th of last year, we found Hannibal wandering around in that parking lot, near death, and picked her up. And so a year later, look at her now. She's huge. She's just, I mean, honestly, look at her now. Look at her now. Look at how big she is, you guys. Look at her. Void Miner. Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Do you play that? Wait a minute. Isn't that a game? Do you have a channel? You have a channel, don't you? Void Miner? Oswald, please don't. Stop, please. Because I keep... Yes! Oh my god, yay! I keep seeing your videos pop up on my home feed. And I'm like, holy cow, that's awesome. Yay! That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I see you all the time on my home feed. And so to see you in here is fantastic. Thank you so much. I love it. Should totally listen to them, Kim. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Hang on. Let me catch up. Hang on. Keep that thought. Rissy, keep that thought, please. Dawn, stuff like those whisks. Okay, the whisks. Void Miner stories. No, 100%. I'm going to. Yes. I'm just saying I keep seeing that pop up, and I'm like, I gotta watch when I have time to watch. I'm writing books and making them into audiobooks. That's so phenomenal. I love that so much. I am so interested. Yes, totally interested. That is so. Listen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a point to start watching today. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's so cool. That's so exciting to see you in here, just because I'm so familiar with your name because you keep popping up on my feed. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Let's see. Commitment Stacy. Fritz, anything? I'm just reading through, you guys. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right, I think I'm caught up. Guys. I think I'm caught up, yes. Book 3 drops live today at 5. Awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, like I said, I am going to jump in there today. I am going to make a point of it. When I'm done with this, I'm going to make a point of jumping in there and checking it out. So yes, I promise I will. I will. Okay, I need some coffee, guys. I need some coffee. Sargi is hanging out in her nice clean pen right now. Just chillaxing. Just absolutely 100% chillaxing. You guys want to see her chillaxing? Look at her. She's like, yeah, this is my fresh, clean pen. This is my little crib. She said, I love my crib. This is my crib. Nobody gets my crib except for me. This is my food, my litter box, my house. Is the floor dry? Yeah, the floor is dry. You want to come out? Here you go. Now she's like, yay! No, I'm gonna stay in my crib. She's like, no, I want to be in my crib. It's nice and warm right here. She loves her little kennel. But she's in here. The only time she's in there and the door's not open is when I'm sleeping or I'm not home. Just because I don't want her to find something in the find somewhere to like sneak into, like get caught in the couch and stuck in there or hide. Or you know what? I don't 100% trust my cats yet. That's a reality. I do not trust my cats 100% to not get upset with her because she tries to take some food out of their dish or drink the water out of their dish. Or I don't trust my cats not to attack. I don't trust my cats with her. So I will not chance that. My cats are not, they're adult cats and they're very pissy sometimes, to be quite honest. So no, I will not risk her going. I won't be one of those people that goes, my cats would never do that. No, there's a couple of my cats in my house that most certainly would if they really wanted to have a bad day. And so therefore she stays in there when I don't have eyes on her. I'm a realistic person. These are animals. At the end of the day, babies or not, they are animals and they can react in ways that we do not necessarily want them to react in. Look at Hannibal. Hannibal, is that a baby kitten? Is that a baby kitten, Hannibal? Look at how big she is, you guys, compared to Sargia. She's so big, you guys. Oh, Belly Butt, are you checking out the baby? Yeah, she used to be that, I know. At one point, she was that small, too. Yeah, guys. Look at her. Belly Butt, what you doing? Where you going, Belly Butt? Look at how pretty she is. Are you so beautiful? Are you the beautiful little... Oh, Belly Butt, Belly Butt, Belly Butt, Belly Butt. What? What? She looks huge compared to when I found her. I know, she really does. She is ginormous. She's done so well, though. I mean, we were so worried about her when we picked her up, but boy, look at her now. Look at her now. I'm so proud of her. She's done so good. And to think this cat is literally functioning and doing everything she does with a displaced hip. Keep in mind, guys, that this hip over here is not in the socket. The socket was destroyed. So her leg is being held together, and everything she does with that leg is functioning by muscle. So where we have a ball on the end of our femur, and it's in that socket that's in our hip bone, she does not have that ability. That's not what's keeping her leg in place. She has had to build up the muscle around that leg, and that is what holds her leg together, and that's what keeps her going. So yes, that little girl is a walking miracle. I'm very proud of Hannibal. I am very, very proud of Hannibal. She has done so good. Yes, and listen, that cat keeps up with everybody else. Do you still have the little pink rug? I do not have the little pink rug still. I don't. That actually went a long time ago because it had been peed on, pooped on, puked on so many dang times. I was like, that's got to go now. So I got rid of that a long time ago. But yeah. So she literally jumps through the house like everybody else. She does the highway like everybody else. She runs through here and gets the zoomies like everybody else. One of her favorite places to be is out on the catio, jumping around out there like everybody else. So yeah, so she there's nothing she can't do. Nothing she can't do. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll try to zoom in. Look at the little tail hanging out of the kennel. They're playing right now, and so Pete's Roll's little tail was just dangling out of the kennel. It was so cute. Okay, guys, I think it's time. We are gonna do something. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I think Pizza Roll is roaming around, climbing on everything. No, literally, yeah. Hannibal's Gotcha Day means same for Grayson. I know exactly. That's right, Ruby. I'm looking. Yes, that's right, Fritz. Treat time. I'm looking at your name, and I don't even know why I did that. But yes, done. Same as Grayson. What you doing, Sargy? Are you just chilling? Show you. Hang on. She's literally just chilling. She's like, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chillaxing. I'm having a good time. My nice clean crib. Are you being a good girl? Are you taking a little cat nap? A little kitten nap. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get. Yes, I'm so glad Grayson's doing good too. Hang on, wait a minute. My cat Panda is going to 15 in August. Oh, gonna be 15 in August? That's awesome. Oh, what a big baby. Panda, yay. Okay, yes, it is treat time. I'm gonna put you guys right here. I am going to go get treaties, and I will be right back. Hold on. Ugh. What? I don't know why you guys followed me out there. You guys are goobers. As you can see, Hannibal is the first one up and over that gate. Yeah. I know. What do we got? What do we got, guys? Oh my goodness. Treaty time for kitties. Treaty time. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Little bee. Be nice. Be nice right now. No fighting. Come on. Yes, put it over here. Go on. Here. Here you go. Here you go, guys. Yes, I gotta give some to Chilla. Hang on. Yes, my little Chilla. Yes, my little Chilla. Yes, honey. Here. You want some? Here. Go. Here go, honey. Here you Chilla. There, Bear. You want some? Here go. Here go. Let's just polish off this dog. Here, look, here. Look. Go ahead. Clean. Here. Here you go. Oh, wait. Here. Hang on, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Hang on. Look at it, she's trying to partake. Okay, so let's go through everybody. We got Mittens up here. Sherlock. Obviously, we have Sargia trying to partake. Oh, she's a big kitty too. I know, huh? She's trying so hard to be a big kitty. We got Lucifer. We got Amber. We got Oswald under there. We got Pebbles up here. Hannibal's over there. We've got Hazel right here. Marble's over here. Hang on, I'm going to grab a couple for Hannibal. Betty Butt, here. You want some? Here you go. Here you go, Betty Butt. We got Perfect, Princess, Figaro, Tater Tot, Choo Choo, Marcel, Polly, Flare Bear just jumped down here. And on the couch we have Feline. So here we go. Everybody's eating their little treaties. Treat time, guys. Good job. Peebles. Peebles. Little P. Little P. What you doing? Hi, little P. Peebles. Peebles. Beautiful Peebles. Hey. Beautiful P. There's a head bob. Good job. Head bob, baby. Good job. Good job, little P. There's a good girl. Did you do head bobs? Did you do it? She's like, do not touch me. Good girl. Yes, good job. Marvels is doing hungry hippos, and there's not even anybody over there to challenge him. What? Peebles? Peebles. Oh, you're loving the gnome? She loves the gnome. Oh, Heather gave me $2 for head bobs. Yay, head bobs. Good job. Thank you, Heather. Choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo, you have treaties. You get out of her food. Oh, look at him stretch. He's like, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing it. Nope, it wasn't me. Can't prove it. Oh, no, we have it on camera, buddy. Saw you. Oh, $2 for the head bob. Yay. Pebbles, did you get... Pebbles, you got $2 for the... Oh, and more head bobs. Oh, my goodness. She says, oh, $2 for the head bobs. I'll give you some more. Yay. Good job, P. Good job with the head bobs. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. You did so good. You did so good, P. Yes, you did. Good girl. Look at it. Oh, the babies. Sartia's still over here just like, I'll chill in my crib. Door's wide open, guys, just so you know. Door's wide open. She likes to be in there on the warm pad. Look at them. Look at, they're almost all gone. Yay, good job, guys. Good job. Belly butt, do you want a couple more? Huh? She doesn't like to compete, so I'll like give her some over there. Little butts. Little babies. You guys almost done? Chilla, you had some, honey. You're okay, baby girl. No, because you know what happens when you come out here? Everybody fights. We don't need no fighting. No, you are just fine. Pebbles. Hi, P. Pretty girl. Pretty little P. Community question. If you came back as one of Kim's cats, which would you... Oh, that's an awesome question, Dawn. I like that question. That is a great question. Yeah, if you were to come back, if you got to be reincarnated, and and your options were you can be reincarnated as one of Kim's cats, which cat would you come back as? You know who I would come back as? I would come back as Feline. Yep, I would. I would come back as Feline. Lexi says Mittens. That's a good one. That's a good one. Where is Mitt? Here he is. Here. Look at Lexi says she would come back as you. Yes. Mr. Mitt. I want to say the one that likes to stay in the bedroom alone all the time. Yes, so Silva, Rissy, that's not that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Amy Lynn says Princess. Princess is hanging out down here in the little stroller. Heather says Amber. Where's Amber? There's Amber. Look at Amber. And somebody said, Sarge Road. Sarge Road. Marcel. Who else? Let's see. Stacy says Hannibal. Where'd Hannibal go? There she is. There's Hannibal. Yeah, Stacy says Hannibal. And Lori says Pebbles. That's a good one. Pebbles. Will you do a little live stream tonight so we can say hello to Sarge? So here's the thing. So Sarge won't be in until late tonight. And I have got tons of stuff to do today. I also have to go to bed early tonight because I have to work in the morning. Luckily, it's not going to be a long day at work. It'll only be a couple hours. But I do have to go to work in the morning. So I'm going to let him get into town, let him get settled into his hotel. I will probably talk to him on the phone later when he gets in. But I will not see Sarge until probably tomorrow afternoon at the very earliest. But yes, as soon as we have time and we feel like doing that, we will be getting together and we will be doing a live stream and stuff. So yes, we will do that. We will do that. It just will not be tonight. So yes, guys. I have a couple of health problems. Hannibal has overcome hers. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Hey, guys, leave her food alone. You leave her alone. That's her space. Mit, 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 mit. That's her space. Mit, 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 mit. That's her space, please. Sir, that is her space, please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. That's her space. Chilla, you're fine. No, you don't want to be out here, honey. You don't like these kittens. You try to attack the kittens. No. So here's another reason why Chilla is not allowed to come out of there right now. So she needs to stay in there because, especially since I have Sargi out here, Chilla 100% cannot be trusted. You guys know she is very cat aggressive with certain cats, and because Sargia is a baby, I do not want to take the chance that Chilla will not like her and will attempt to attack her. So that is another reason why Chilla, you got treaties, honey. You are just fine. Chilla. You can be mad. You are fine, ma'am. No, you have food, you have water, you have no, don't you interrupt me. Don't you interrupt me, ma'am. Chilla, you have got food, you have got water, you have got a litter box, you've got a whole room, you have toys. I will come in there and see you in a little while, ma'am. I gave you treaties all of your own. Don't you? I was talking to you. Don't you walk away from me, sister. I would be whoever it is that cuddles Lulu the most. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Yes. Oh, the sass. I know. So Lori, no, not poor baby. She is perfectly fine. She is very allowed. She just likes to do that because she knows she will get somebody's sympathy. I promise you. She is perfectly fine in there. When she comes out and she's out here with the cats, let me just inform you. She's not happy. She's not happy out here with the cats. What she does out here is she gets out here and she attacks the other cats because she does not like them. She doesn't want them around. She is not happy about them. And then you know what she does? She goes under my couch and she lives underneath my couch all by herself in a corner. So believe me when I say where she is right now in that room with all of that space to move around and no cats to bother her and no fights to be had. She is literally dramatic. Because out here, like I said, out here she would be hiding underneath my couch in a corner and just be sitting there all the time by herself. I mean, what's better? Living underneath the couch in the corner or that whole room to herself where she doesn't have to worry about anybody bothering her? She is perfectly fine. Like I said, she's a drama queen. Will she ever get adopted? I believe you can. Oh, I know you do. I want to make sure that when somebody, okay, so just so you know, Lori, I don't take anything that you're saying as like an attack. You bring up very good points and you bring up like playing devil's advocate, right? You bring up points that other people might be thinking but not saying. So when you bring up those points, Lori, I 100% appreciate you bringing up those points because it gives me an opportunity to address the things that other people might be thinking that are just not saying it. What? Oh, don't look at that. Did you see that giant head bob, you guys? Did you see that? She went back and forth and bam, she just went right into a head bob. Oh, you're a good girl. You did so good. That was a good job, P. Good job. That was a good one. What? Oh, what? That was such a good one. Look at her do this. She was a back and forth. She's like, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? And then she says, bam, head bob. Yeah, you do so good. You're a good girl. That's a good job, P. That's a good job. Good job. Oh, where are you going? But yeah, no, I appreciate you bringing those things up, Lori, because it gives me a chance to address them. And just like the thing with Chilla. Chilla 100% needs to be an only cat. Here's the thing. I would feel very, very bad and very responsible if I would feel very irresponsible. I mean, if I were to just let her go to somebody's house without knowing what I know about her, having had her in my home, it would be very irresponsible of me to just let her go to somebody's house where I know there's other cats, because what's going to happen is she's going to attack those other cats, or those cats are going to start with her, and then there's going to be a fight. Somebody is liable to get hurt. And then what's going to happen is either somebody is going to get seriously injured, and then she's going to end up in a shelter. Because somebody's going to be like, no, she just hurt my cat, she just did this, or whatever else, I can't have this, it's too much. And then she's going to end up being thrown out and into a shelter. I can't let that happen. Okay, you stopped for gas. Good. I'm glad you're not driving when you're texting. Thank you. I'm glad you let me know, hon. Drive safe, please. But yes, I don't want anybody's cat to get hurt. I don't want her to get hurt, and I do not want to see her end up in a shelter because of the fact that because of what I know. And that is honestly, that is what's going to happen. She needs to be an only cat. She just does. So until we find that perfect home for her, she will be fine here. And if she, if for some reason I can't be here, like if I have to go out of town for work, which isn't going to happen until like later on, like in, I think, September, October. Anyways, I'm trying to think, what was it? Yeah, when I go out of town, Christina will step in and she will help out with Chilla. So Chilla will be fine where she's at until we find her perfect home. Yes. Back out, poof. So, anywho, yeah. I don't know why. Listen, do you see what happened? I will be standing here. My brain just goes blank sometimes. That's all part of fostering, knowing the needs of each cat. They really do have personalities. It's a good thing to talk about. Many folks aren't aware of the subtle differences. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not that I'm trying to be mean about anything. It's just I know what can happen because I've watched it in my house. There's a reason why she had to come back here. You want to know why she's back here instead of being at Christina's where she was for a little while? Because she attacked one of Christina's cats. Because she just can't. I've watched it too much with her. There is no way we can put her into a home responsibly. It would just be horribly irresponsible for us to say, sure, because you want her, here you go, and just send her off. Like, like Sarge really wanted to show an interest in wanting to take her home. The problem with that is I would feel so bad if she got out there and she hurt one of Sarge's cats. Or better yet, she might hurt Pete's Roller Hot Pocket. And we can't have that. I can't allow that to happen. I can't let that happen because that in turn is going to hurt her. So now if she's all the way out in Texas, well, now I can't even help. I can't even take her back because she's way the heck out in Texas. And that's going to be a lot of traveling for her. So yeah. That's just too much for her. It's too much stress for her. So yeah, she needs to just be an only cat. And where did she come from? Chilla is actually the cat that we trapped in my backyard. So she actually came from right here in this neighborhood. She did. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Chilla's just Chilla. She just is. I love her to death. But yeah. She's kind of a brute. She really is. But here's the thing. If she's in a house as an only cat, she is an amazing cat. She is so sweet. She's sweet to people. She is a loving cat. Like I can go in there, sit on the floor, and she will come up to me and she will snuggle me and she will nuzzle me and we will sit there and we will talk and whatever. She's great. Just not with other cats. That's all. Just, yeah. Like I said, she attacked Christina's cat and she actually gave her a wound. And it's only because little pig. Oh, little pig. Oh, little pig. Little pig, little pig. Look at that little face. She got a little face. Anyways, guys. So, we've got all that together. We did litter boxes. We've had our little chat. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Anything I'm forgetting, guys? What can I possibly be forgetting right now? Anyone? Sometimes cats from colonies develop a defense mechanism. They are picked on as babies. Doesn't make them bad cats. Exactly. She's not a bad cat. She's an amazing cat. She's going to make a phenomenal cat for somebody. Oh, shut up, Sarge. Stop. No, we will talk about that. We will talk about that. So we will listen, you guys, here's the thing. Okay, no, we'll talk about it right now. Let's just do this since Sarge decided to just drop it in chat. Apparently I'm forced to talk about things when, right now. So that's what we're going to do. So here's the thing. Sarge will be here and we will do some live streams. However, I am not going to put Sarge on the channel. I'm not putting Sarge's face on the channel or anything else. Why? Because we are personal friends outside of the channel. And because of things happening the way they have happened with attacks being made on people, I will not subject any of my personal friends to those attacks. I won't do it. I'm not willing to subject that. And I'm not willing to sacrifice any more of my personal life and my personal friends to anyone else. So I will not give any more of my personal life and my personal friends out to anyone for their little personal punching bags, pin cushions, whatever you want to call them. So I had planned on talking about this later, but apparently I'm being forced to talk about it now. So my personal life is this is it. What I choose to share is what I will share. I don't want anybody forcing me to share my personal life in ways that I don't want it shared. So, Sarge will be here, and yes, Sarge will participate in live streams, but I will not put Sarge's face out there because, listen, he does not deserve to be attacked, and we all know that that is what will happen. We all know that. We know that for a fact. Jealousy will kick in, and that will be the reason, whether it's admitted or not, but that will be the reason why he's attacked. And I won't allow that. So therefore, I am doing what I'm doing to protect Sarge. Not for any other reason. So please do not get this messed up. Please do not. I am telling you the reason right now. So please do not go forward and make up your own reason. Please do not speculate anything other than what I'm telling you. I am protecting Sarge from attacks based on jealousy. And I'm sure you all can understand. You're all smart people. You all understand exactly what I'm saying right now. Kim, did you hear about the Save a Fox Michaela that committed? Lori, just so you know, my niece, the one that just got married, went to school with Michaela. Yes, I 100% heard about it. She was friends with Michaela. So yes, I do know all about that. 100% know all about that. So I will not let that happen. I will not let Sarge get attacked. So what I'm doing is to protect my personal friend and my personal life. That's all there is to that. So, and that is the reason, that is the only reason. So I don't care what anybody else says. There is no other reason. You are hearing it from my mouth, what's going on, what my decision is, and what my reason is. So if you hear anything other than what I've just said to you, it is a lie. Yeah. Sarge, stop saying that, please. I don't like it when people say bad things about my friends. You're my friend, and you're not allowed to say bad things about my friends. Understand me? Got me? It's really sad that I have to do this, that I have to make this decision. Yeah. Exactly, Rissy. It's really sad that I have to make these decisions because people can't be adults. But this is a family. And outside of just this community on YouTube, I have personal people in my personal life. And I get to decide. I get to decide what parts of my personal life are shared. I decide that. I share what I decide to share. That's my choice. So when somebody says, oh, but your personal life, you're a personal, yeah, and I will share what I choose to share and nothing more than that. Nobody else gets to decide what parts of my life is shared and what parts of my life are not. So, yes. Anyways, so that's that. So now we've discussed that. Like I said, you all can go forward knowing from my mouth exactly what the situation is, what my reasoning is, and why I'm making the decision I'm making. So if anybody says anything other than what you just heard come out of my mouth, you now have my permission to say, nuh-uh, because Kim said this. This is not hearsay. This is not rumors. This is literally out of my own mouth. I am protecting people in my personal life from attack based on jealousy. And I'm sure you can all understand exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying. So there. That's it. Done. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I will not give it any more time. But I know that this was important, so yes. We just talked about it, now we're done. Anyways, happy days, guys. Happy days. Happy days. Kittens. Lots of kittens. All the kittens. So let's end this with something really, really super cute. Super, super cute. Look at her. Hello, cutie pie. And again, see, the door is open, but she literally loves laying on her nice warm mat in there. And when she's not sleeping, she will get up all of a sudden and she will come booking it out of this door and she will just start zooming around the house. Yes. She's so cute. Sergio, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a cute baby. I know the little stretch, isn't it? She's so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable. And I do want to give you guys, I want to tell you guys something else. Hang on. So knock on wood. Also wanted to let you guys know that as of right now, knock on wood. Okay. I think we're good now, guys. I think we're good. Everybody in the house has been through the worst, and everybody in the house has now been fully treated, fully medicated, fully everything, fully vetted. I think we're good. Sarja is thriving now and doing very, very well. And we have, from our lips to God's ears, please, please, I don't care if you're religious or not, but please, you guys, just say a prayer with me. Please, let this be the end of our loss. We've been through enough here. Please watch over everybody. Keep everybody safe. Keep everybody healthy. And my tears right now are tears of relief because I think we've finally gotten everything good and under control. And I think we are finally, I think we did it. I think we got it. I think we're good now. So again, all the kitties that you see here that are healthy and have made it, these are the kitties that are going to move on to get adopted out. So I do what I do, Christina does what she does, and we suffer all the loss so that other people can have the kitties that thrive. Just keep that in mind if anybody wants to try to judge the loss that we suffer here. We're suffering that loss because somebody has to in order for the rest of them to live. So yeah. That's great that the worst is over. God bless all those beautiful kitties. Yes, thank you so much, guys. I'm not a religious person, but boy, when it comes to my kitties, don't cry with a fan hat. Lexi! You're right, I'm wearing a fan hat. That was funny, Lexi. I like that. Do you know that I purposely put my head here? I'm always watching because otherwise you guys get the glare of the light. So I'm always like, I gotta block the light with my head. So yes, I'm wearing a fan hat. That is hilarious. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here, okay? Thank you, Andres, very much. I appreciate that so much, guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm sure I will see you tomorrow. I know I will see you tomorrow because tomorrow is Monday, and like I said, I will get in here tomorrow afternoon because, you know, Sarge will be here, I'll get off work, and well, yes, Dad is coming, Beach Roll and Hot Pocket. Yes, Dad is coming, guys. So yes, so I'll be in here tomorrow. And I will be here Tuesday because we have got to do our second round of dipping over at Christina's. So we're going to be doing that. So yes, we've got a full week ahead of us. Kelly will be here on Tuesday as well. Jenna, thank you so much. Enjoy you guys' day. Thank you guys for joining me again for another coffee and cleanup. I'm so glad we got this over with and done. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.